Hello, my very most beautiful Scorpios. How is everyone? I hope you guys are all doing amazing. So my lovelies, we are going to be doing your January weekly reading. Now this reading is going to go from the 24th through the 30th. It is a general reading and it may not be able to resonate for all of you. So guys, if you want something that is meant for your exact energy, I do have personals open. And everything that you guys will need to know, whether it's about this reading or about scheduling those personals, all of that is going to be in the description box below for you. So archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, please deliver clear messages with a very clear understanding for my most beautiful Scorpios. Please, may the messages that need to be heard the very most please come through, and may they please find those who need to hear it. Please show me Scorpio's energy, a very clear message with a very clear understanding. All right, my lovelies, let's take a look and see what's going on for you. All right, so at the bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Swords, Ten of Swords, and Seven of Swords. I feel like you're just... How do I say this? I do feel like there's something here that you're really not trusting. I also feel like there's something here that you're very conflicted about. There's change in the air, my loves, okay? There's definitely some change in the air. Now, we have the Four of Swords and the Ace of Swords to me that can make the Five of Swords, which is more of that change energy. That's a little bit of mental confliction, but it's also, knowing what you want, okay? I feel like it's not that you don't know what you want. You're just trying to figure out how to get it, how to obtain it, okay? I feel like there's something here where you're getting a little bit restless because you want some kind of truth or some kind of answer with this Four of Swords in reverse energy, Ace of Swords. Part of you wants to kind of, it's a little bit of conflicting energy, more of that Five of Swords, that mental conflict, because a part of you wants to, I feel like, break the silence with somebody and like kind of demand answers, because something came to an end here. Okay, and you're not trusting the reasons why. You don't understand, there's something going on, and I feel like you want answers, okay? And there's a part of you that's like, forget this, I'm going to reach out, I'm going to demand answers, I'm going to get to the bottom of it. And then there's a part in your heart space that's like, I don't want to talk to them ever again, but still kind of want answers. And then we have the Five of Wands here. That can be argument, that can be conflict, that can just be more change, something is shifting here. But your action overall, I don't feel like you're going to be reaching out. Action overall, Scorpio, is the Hermit, and he's kind of held back. He's going within. I like that the Hermit is on the end because he's shining his light on the whole situation. Okay, so I feel like you're just looking back at everything, adding everything up that didn't add up. Like looking at everything that didn't add up throughout the connection, looking at, some of this is starting to make sense now. Some of this is starting to make sense now. When they said this, now it makes sense now. Or when they were late here, this makes sense. That kind of energy. We're going to grab some cards for them and see what's going on here. But I do feel like you're getting a little bit restless. I almost feel like this energy of feeling like you need the truth in order to let go or in order to move forward. I will say this, my loves. The moment that this person chose to treat you the way that they did, to make the moves that they made, to just treat you the way that they did, is the minute that they no longer deserved you. It's a minute that they didn't deserve a spot in your life anymore. And that's all the closure you really need. That's all you really need to know. Sometimes we can hang on to this idea of wanting answers, wanting truth, wanting closure. And it really just keeps us stuck when really we already know everything that we need to know. So let's take a look at what their energy is towards you. Five of Pentacles in the reverse, Two of Swords in the reverse, Full card in the reverse, Seven of Pentacles. All right, so this person's still holding on to this. They still want this. So that could be another thing too. Some of them could be trying to communicate. Four of Swords in the reverse. They could be trying to communicate. I don't see it, but we'll see. We get the Nine of Wands. They're still holding on to this. Five of Pentacles in the reverse could tell me that they are thinking about reconnecting or coming out of the cold with you. I'm not saying that I don't see any action from this person. So this is more like an energy. It's feeling like this person wants to, or they're thinking about it, but I don't actually see them, reaching out to do anything about it. So Two of Swords in the reverse. So I feel like the decision hasn't been made on how they want to handle that. This person isn't really sure how they feel. They're not clear about how they would be received. They're not clear about what to do, but they are thinking about reconnecting. They have the Fool in the reverse. There's a lot of anxiousness, worries, anxieties tied to this situation. And I do feel like it is because of what they've done here. They don't know if they can be forgiven. They don't know, how much Like, there's just a lot here. A lot of worries, fears, and anxieties surrounding. I feel like that's what's preventing them from reaching out, because there's a lot that they don't know. There's a lot that they don't see here. The energy is the Seven of Pentacles, overanalyzing and kind of waiting. Either waiting to see if you're going to make a move, or just overanalyzing while they try to figure out what to do here. This tells me that they still haven't, they haven't moved on from this. Queen of Pentacles tells me that they're at a crossroads. It's almost like even the Knight of Cups in the reverse at the bottom, hesitant to take action. They're not sure if you guys can get back to a good place. They're not sure if they can still have that dream and vision that you guys once shared together. And I definitely feel like it's because of something that this person done, some kind of betrayal here. Okay? And you could be thinking about communication because you want some truth. You want some answers from this person. You feel very hurt. You feel very betrayed, but you don't trust them at the same time. Now, this person isn't really making any moves this week. I do feel like they're just really in their head, really overanalyzing the situation. But they do want to reconnect. They are thinking about that. And only you guys get to decide what you want to do with that information. Whether you decide, hell no, I want to block them. I don't want to hear from them. Or whether you choose to, reach out, or whether they reach out and you let them back in. Only you guys get to decide what's best for you. Only you guys get to decide how to handle the situation. But this is kind of what I'm seeing. But like I said, for some of you guys where you feel like, you really don't trust this person, you don't want to put yourself through this again, but you're feeling like you're having a hard time moving on because you don't have all the answers, you don't understand some things, you're feeling very hurt, you want to know, like, why did they do this? Why did this happen? That kind of energy. Just know, my loves, you don't need closure to let go and move forward. The only thing that you need to know is that they made the decisions that they did. And in that moment, it was when they didn't deserve a place in your life. In that moment is when they no longer deserved you, when they became unworthy of you. Now, that is what I have for you. I'm going to be keeping you guys in my thoughts and in my prayers. If this resonates, let me know in the comments down below. And if it doesn't, check out your other sign placements. Sometimes your moon, rising, and Venus will actually resonate more than your sun sign does. If you like the way that I read, please like, share, and subscribe. But most importantly, guys, if you want personal prayers for any reason at all, put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below, and I will go through and pray for you. So I am sending so much love and light until next time.